Alright, I should be no. I should be streaming, so I'm gonna actually pull it up on the side. And, yeah. Let's see. Oh, no, I need to change that. No, it is not, it's not that emergency quest. What is today? Today is the 6th, so. Do 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 do. Alright, that should be good. I'll put more info later, but for now I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh god, I hate this studio thing. I hate this. This is new. Okay, where's my thingy? Ah, well, streaming starting to act weird. Huh. Starting to act weird. Huh. Okay, well, I'll wait for that to reset itself. Hopefully it goes back into the green, but I have no clue if it will. What else am I supposed to do? Announce this on Twitter too. Oops. Wait, no. I already have an account. What am I doing? Log me into my account. And hopefully it's better now. Hopefully. Just had to reset it for a bit. Except now. Where's my thing? Yeah, it looks fine now. Hopefully it is. Now I need to tweet this. Alright, so I put that on Twitter. Let me go back to 40. Let me go over here. Should be fine now, and now you can actually hear some music too, hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah. Okay. So, I'm actually doing a bunch of weeklies for PSO2. It's going to be very boring, but I'll be streaming it for you guys. Now, what I tend to do, especially for my weeklies, if you plan it right, or if you do certain things of how you want to do it, I do Zig's client orders first, and then I go to Yerk's, which is an old guy over here in the cafe. And if you're still new to the game, then you still need to do a lot of stuff like gather materials and stuff. But you can buy the materials, like the crafting materials. But honestly, you shouldn't buy them just because you might as well use whatever junk you pick up and desynthesize it. But yeah, usually if Zig's client orders are up in the shop area for me, this guy's client orders are also up as well. And I try to finish them hand in hand just because this is going to also play a key factor to the weekly missions that you have to complete. And it's easy. But the thing is, once again, you do need to get the materials before you can actually do this stuff. And this is just one of my characters. I need to swap to all my other characters as well so I can get it completed. And not only that, there's another weekly mission I need to get complete, and then there's these client orders as well. However, I did complete one client order from doing an emergency quest, so that's checkmarked. For the daily missions, though, anything else is up in the air. Now, since I'm not gonna actually focus on really running, uh, what is it? Running free field or well, by seriously I mean I'm not serious about completing one of the daily orders just to complete my super hard mission. Super hard daily mission. What I'm gonna do is just do an ARCs mission because ARC missions do count towards your daily missions, and run that on super hard. And I'm choosing the first ARCs mission just because it's gonna be in one map. It's gonna be easy to get an S rank, and you don't need to invest too much time in it. Not only that, I'm just gonna bring a couple of pals along with me so I can get some fun points. Hey there, Sleepy, how you doing? And I just noticed my stream going into the red, so the quality might be a bit choppy from here. I think the audio's still fine. Maybe. Maybe. I might push through it, even if it's in the red. God damn it. How the hell did my... Maybe I need to turn off my cell phones. Hold up. That cell phone's off. Maybe I need to turn this one off too. Let's see if that works. But yeah. Alright, so let's complete this quickly. Yeah, still in the red. I'm very confused to how it's in the red, even though I don't have that many devices connected to the Wi-Fi. Or to the modem. It's a bit Kathy though. Wait, what? What do you mean by that, Sleepy? I have no clue. I want to reset the stream again, but I don't want to do that. I might have to though, because it's in the red. I don't like it when it's in the red. And before, like, the video is still good. Okay, where would I need to go? No, I'm not using VPN. When it comes to PSO2, you don't really need to use that. It might help if you want to be connected in a different server from where you're located at, but ultimately, when it comes to PSO2, you don't really need it. You did in the past, but that was way back then when a certain incident kicked in. But no, I don't use VPN. Oh, you meant it's laggy. Yeah, I kind of figured, because, what is it? It's in the red. I don't know why it's in the red. Earlier it was just green, but now it's in the red, so... Hopefully you can bear through it. I really wish it wasn't in the red. I don't know why it's in the red when I'm the only one using the damn internet right now in my location. I might need to just hit the stop stream and reset it. Will it? I can't remember. There was so many ups and downs for using VPNs. I think you're right though. And hey there, Crimson, how you doing? Yeah, you can play this game. Oh wait, no, I had to defeat those guys up there. Damn it. Yeah, you can play PSO2 without a VPN. During episode 2, when a certain event kicked in, and it wasn't an actual in-game event, it was just someone did something that fucked up the entire server, which meant that you actually had to use a VPN to actually play it. But currently, right now, you don't need to use a VPN or any sort of proxy server so you can play PSO2. hold up. I might reset this thing. Alright, hopefully I'm back. Yeah, I actually play on the Japanese servers. And you might be wondering why is everything in English then. It's because of the translator that you can get along with it. What am I doing? Oh, I need to do an advanced quest now. And I already made a video talking about how to actually get it and stuff, so if you want to view that, it's going to be in one of my recent PSO2 videos. And the quality is going up and down again. Yeah, Crimson, the Southeast Asian version of PSO2 is dead, and honestly, oh shit, why is that thing going up and down? Stop going up and down, stupid thing over. But yeah, okay, now it's in the red. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna continue playing even if it's in the red. The audio should be fine. The gameplay might be a bit wonky. Unless I just restart everything and see if that works, but I don't really want to do that. Wait, where are you located at, Sleepy? Wait, what capsule am I using? Whatever, I'm just going into one of these random ones. And then Crimson says I'm using Tweaker. Steve says Singapore. Trying to think. I don't think PSO2 is... Is it restricted in only certain areas? Because the reason why they made PSO2 SEA was to allow people in the Southeast Asia region to play PSO2. However, that was completely different from the Japanese PSO2, and there were so many features and things that made it kind of bad over there. I think you should be able to play the Japanese PSO2 even if you're in that location. I'm not an expert about it. You might need to see if there's any files missing when you try to run it. Actually, better question is, did you download it, Sleepy? Because if you were trying to access the server yesterday, it was in maintenance, so it wouldn't allow you to choose a server, or it wasn't active or online. Actually, can you even get past that? No, you'll be stuck on the ship screen. So yeah, if you're trying to if you were trying to log in yesterday night, or technically it was yesterday night for me, the servers were down. And actually, why am I fighting these guys? I don't need to fight these guys, because I just need to complete the advanced quest. Oh, okay, so, yeah, alright, that answers my question. Thanks, Crimson, about the heads up about that. That kind of sucks, though. So, you could technically use a VPN, but am I going to promote it or say otherwise? Not really, and once again, what Crimson says, you might want to consider as well. But it's on your call. There is going to be a West... Well, I don't know if that's going to be a thing still. The fact that we're going to get Western PSO2. Wait, hold up. Did I read that wrong? Because it said yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Japanese PSO2 isn't really region locked. You can just download it from their website and then try to use it. But if you want translations and stuff, Tweaker, you're gonna need Tweaker. Wait, why am I killing these guys? I need to remind myself, like, this is an advanced quest. I have this on very hard. I don't need to kill these guys. I just need to go to the end area and kill the final boss, and then go on to my next character. No, 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 no. We are not doing this. Woman, no. I am not. I'm not protecting you. We're leaving. Nope. We ain't doing this emergency trial. There was a meme for this thing. Nope. Or a symbol art. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all of it. Pretty much with this quest alone, I'm only completing the weekly order, which gives me 405,000 Meseta. That's the only reason why I'm running this. No other reason. I don't need to get any more capsules. I don't need to get any stones here unless they upgrade this thing. Nah, I don't need it. There's no point in trying to run advanced quests on a high level character. Hey, other Banther. I was hoping you would jump down already. Yeah, if you go to ship 2 and actually kind of give me what your username is right now so I know who is sending it, cuz random fan requests, if I don't get a heads up about it, I tend to be like, who the heck are you, and delete it. So yeah. Yeah, you could definitely add me if you are in ship 2 Sleepy. Okay, gotcha. Well, if you are interested in adding me, Sleepy, this is my account name, which is pretty much the character that I'm on, but without the Shirel. And I think I completed all the client orders I wanted, or all the missions that I wanted with this quest. Yep, now I need to swap my character. Yeah, you guys can add me. Like, I know you've been talking recently, Crimson, and if you want to meet me in game and hang out with me and play with me, then yeah, you can add me. I really haven't put that in the description below, but it should have been obvious with like my main character or my main pink hair character. Alright, so what do I need to do? Oh, wait, watch this. I'm gonna hit level 90. If I turn in the next one. There we go. I am level 90 with this character. Huzzah! And I also earned my Meseta for this character as well. So, I need to actually clear out my inventory and then also change my gear. Or get rid of my gear. And then Sleeper says, its tweaker is fine, I have around 8991 MS. I have a question mark about the MS part, but that's totally fine. But yeah, if you guys want to add me, go ahead and do so. Alright, let's go to Braver, because that is something that allows me to take off all my items. I can put that in my storage, put this in my extra materials storage. What the heck? I don't want this furniture. Get that out of here. Time ability I do not need. Put this in my basic. Put this in my ES. Leave those items in here because I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. I have too many costumes. Let's ignore that. Put these units over into this storage. Put that into my basic storage. And then put away my Meseta. Then swap to another character. Alright, so I really haven't kept you guys up to date, but this character is kind of new. Oh wait, shoot. That's one thing I kind of need to do too. I realized that I have too much stamina. I guess I could go to Tokyo for this character and then go to whatever area I need to mine and fish in. But yeah, how are you guys holding up on PSO2, Sleepy and Crimson? Let me see. Yeah, I am not gonna take a friend with me just because I'm just mining and fishing. And as long as I don't spawn into mobs, they won't attack me. And I think the mobs are located near the fishing area. Great! Let's see if I'm right. Oh yeah, they are. Fuck me. Let's hope that they don't... Actually, someone else is over here. I get boarded. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean I get bored? Cause connection, or... Yeah, Sleepy, if I remember correctly, there is something you could use if you have the PSO2 tweaker. It's just in the options. It's kind of their proxy that you can use, unless they took that out recently, I can't remember. Yeah, I really want to help you so you can actually play the game. Hold up, I might actually show it on screen. A tiny bit. Oh yeah, it's gonna do that every now and then, Sleepy. The stream's gonna go to an okay quality to a shit quality, so bear through it. I don't know why it's gonna do that. It's most likely the cable connection or something. Because there's no other reason to why it should keep on going up and down. Oh, okay, so yeah, if you want some sort of VPN connection, Sleepy, Crimson just named a couple that you could use, I think. Alright, so I actually got 3 bottles. Huzzah. Huzzah! Actually, I can't check the settings for the stream right now, because I am curious to why it's going up and down, and I realized that it went to a stable connection the moment I decided to change my character. So, actually no, I spoke too soon. Now it's going into the red. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, I have a lot of characters now, and I only have 2 more character slots until I actually max out this account, meaning that I have 20 characters. Yeah, 20. And the thing is, I had to go through the 17 characters that I have right now and try to complete their weeklies and dailies by today. Let's see. Who do I want to get on? I'll work my way from the bottom up. And you might be wondering, why do I have so many characters? It's just because of the fact that weekly missions give you a lot now, so you might as well make a lot of characters so you can just get as much Meseta as you can. Let's go with this. Let's see. Need to do that, need to do that. Alright, so I already picked up all of the client orders for today. And it's gonna reset in 1 hour and 30 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is find something that I can complete stuff with. Actually, no. Better question is, what do I need to mine and fish as well? What the fuck? Some people. Yeah, more meseta, because everything you do in PSO2 requires meseta. Playing fashion stuff, meseta. Upgrading your equipment, meseta. Crafting is equal to meseta. Everything is freaking costly. Uh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking what I need to mine and fish. Nibirius, I have 70 shrooms. Dragon scales, I have 87. Bottles, I would say I have 70. Hark fragments, I have 65. The Wapple, the shells, I have 52 of. And then I'm missing an item. It's this thing over here, the vest, 76. So the one I really need to farm for in terms of the amount of items I need to give in to that old man would be coast or anything in the water region. So coast, seabed, facility, and that should be it. And I'm gonna actually run this on super hard. And then the quality decides to go right again. I'm just gonna ignore this motherfucker just because I'm fed up with it. I'm gonna stream, and this thing is not gonna stop me from streaming. Oh wait, hold up. Before I even run down there, I also need to do some of the daily stuff. Cause I'm gonna need to pop a drink. And I might as well grab a coast boosting item that I get for free. Oh no, I spelled that wrong. Horribly too. Coast. 22 mining and fishing. Alright. Nice, Sleepy. Yep. It's in the red now. Let's see, where is the... I think that's the last area right there. Kinda wish this was a bit more exciting. What the? Who's this person? Oh, I bet they started to run this map too and just go to like location with most players. Alright, my fever's up, so what I need to do is pop a food. And hopefully I can get a bunch of shells. Oh wow, I didn't even get a shell. Alright. Alright, game. I gotcha. I'ma farm this map. Or, yeah, I am gonna farm this map pretty much. Alright, so I think there was a huge reason to why the quality was actually going up and down. And it's because of whatever I just... And And no, the reason why I took a lot more hits than I'm supposed to is because I'm not using any units with this character. No, 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 no. Alright, so I'm guessing Sleepy, is this you, Wolfie? I'll accept that in a bit. Oh, God. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. Hey there, killer. How you doing? Well, killer, here's the thing, and it's been a while since I actually chat with you. It's gonna come out for the PS4 and the Switch, but it's not like during release. It's gonna be later on. Crap, crap, crap. I got you, don't worry. I didn't decline the friend request, I just got it out of the way because I'm fighting. But yeah, I got mixed opinions about PSO2 coming on into the West. And it's more of my concerns and stuff, but yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it. I like how PSO2 is getting the publicity it deserves and the fame, but I got mixed feelings and concerns about all of that stuff. And I'll save it for that later video, because I am writing a script for a video talking about my thoughts about Western PSO2. And it's dead. Chaos is good at work, won't be home till 6. Yes, it's just a matter of time till it's released in PS4 and Switch. Yeah. And the other thing is, it's gonna be released in North America for now, however, they will open it up later. Yeah, I know, Sleepy. It was really big, because no one knew that they were gonna release a Western PSO2. And not only that, it just came out of nowhere, and people were like, "Holy shit, they're actually doing this!" Now, hopefully, they follow up with it, because in the past they tried to release a Western PSO2. There was a beta testing for a Western PSO2, but it went into a hiatus, and no one knew what happened to it, and there was no news about it. And now we got this trailer from E3 where it's like, "Holy shit, they're actually doing it." But yeah, that was just out of the blue. Now, the question is, will I play the Western PSO2? I don't know, because, one, I hate micromanaging different accounts on different servers. Like the Korean Dragon Blaze and Dragon Blaze, pretty much is a phone app game that I used to showcase and play on my channel. Yeah, that wasn't pain in the butt to kind of work with both accounts when I'm like all over the damn place. So, will I do the same for PSO2? Uh, eh, eh. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to accept your friend request since you sent it to me. And before I forget about it, there you go. Now you can use my friend card. What else can I do? I completed a daily order. I also ran a free field, so I need to do an advanced quest. Which one do I want to do? Let's go with Vol. Ooh, dang. Black Desert is also coming out on the PS4. Well, I don't want to bash on PSO2, but PSO2 isn't yeah. It's not for everyone. And PSO2 is a bit weird because it has a different way of doing things compared to a lot of MMORPG games. But that's a good and bad thing depending on how you view it. I really wish this game was heavier on the open world aspect, but it's not. A lot of people would say Universe is better just because of all the things it had to offer compared to what it is doing now. But I haven't played Universe, so I can't really give specifics. I heard a lot of old players telling me like Universe was like the shit back then, and I was like, oh, apparently I missed that generation or something. Oh, if you're wondering how long it took for them to make a Western PSO2, hopefully this PSO2 actually gonna come out in the West. It took them 7 years. 7 goddamn years to make a Western PSO2. Really now? Well, the thing is, the biggest issue with the Western PSO2 doing stuff for, well, the biggest issue is the licensing, especially with the collab items. Because the Japanese PSO2 actually talked to all the, what is it, all of the other companies or whatever you want to call them, creators, companies, about using stuff from their game or from their anime or something. Like there was a Konosuba collab earlier, uh, earlier last month, and that thing was quite popular. They have Near Automata collab in here, and the question is, will the Western PSO2 be able to get those licensed to use those same items over here? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I can't really vouch for the Western PSO2. I don't know if they will, but that's going to be a concern to think about because the Western PSO2 may not have everything or may not be able to have the same sort of collabs that the Japanese PSO2 can get. But the majority of the items, when it comes to the fashion and stuff, is going to be the same in game. Yeah, I'm most likely going to stay in the Japanese PSO2 just because I invest too much into this account, and there's no goddamn way I'm gonna move to the Western PSO2 unless they somehow get Westerners to transfer from the Japanese PSO2 to the Western version of PSO2. But then that's going to be a huge issue in itself because of like the various factors that they have to toy around with and problems that might arise because of X, Y, and Z. Like the collab items, for example, if this account has collab items and the Western PSO2 doesn't have collab items, they're going to have to try to figure out a way to solve that, and most likely they don't really want to do that because it's going to eat up their time, and it's going to be a hassle for them, so yeah, there's a lot of things. And once again, I'll save it all for a later video, but just know that I have a lot of mixed feelings about it and concerns. But those who haven't really touched the Japanese PSO2 and haven't really invested in much of the Japanese PSO2 can actually get a taste of what PSO2 is and have a fresh start. And it's not even hard to start over in PSO2, especially if you're playing the Japanese PSO2 right now, and then you decide to go to the Western version. It's going to be really easy. Like, no joke, I could most likely in a week get my character to at least level 75 or 80. Well, not counting the subclass. The subclass is going to be a pain in the butt to level up, but if I just focus on one class, then I could get it to a high level. And apparently I need to pick up this cube over here, wherever it is. Where is this cube? It's here. It's in the wall, okay. Thank you, Sega. And then, Killer says around July it's gonna get released for Black Desert. And then Crimson says that, and then Sleepy says, I heard. Okay, I read that. Killer says, I already know what class I'm gonna use when it's released on PS4. Can't wait. I'll watch the stream later while on break or at home. See you all. Alright, see ya, Killer. Thanks for stopping by. And then Crimson says they really wanted to open it up in other countries, then they should have unblocked the Japanese version. It would be limited. Which area are you at? Right now, I'm in Advanced Quest, going from A2 to Area 3. Or What do you mean by which area you at? But yeah, it's just that it's not gonna be hard. Like if you know what to do in PSO2 and you go to the Western version, you can easily exploit whatever you need to do. The only question is how will the marketing go? How are the prices? And how would the Western PSO2 or like the manager, the founder, the higher up, whoever it is, I can't remember the correct name for them. Oh, fuck. I took that in the face. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't use units, people. You can actually get killed rather easily, even if you're level 85. That was embarrassing. I was like, wait a second. Usually, the Bull Dragon would unleash a fireball right in front of my face, and I actually took that in the face. Who? Wait. Now I'm super confused to what you're trying to ask, Sleepy. Yeah, sadly I can't edit that because that was up on stream and it's forever posted. So yeah, that's embarrassing. So make sure if you are gonna do a quest, you wear units. Don't be like me where I'm not using a unit and get fireballed in the face and instantly died from it. I'm actually laughing at the fact that I died from it because I have like what 800 HP. 875 HP and that one fireball killed me. And I think that was only on very hard as well. So, yeah. Yeah. So I completed that. I need to desynthesize an item. I need to go to my room and desynth this. Wait, who is this? Did I get a party invite? What is that? Male? I think that's male. Actually, no. Wait, hold up. Did someone send me a friend request too? Yo, Crimson, I see ya. Yeah, the thing is, I like the little feature that they have over in the class counter now where you can save your sets. So I would usually have my main set and then the set where I take off all my equipment on that particular character. Okay, what am I doing? That's actually a pretty good fodder piece, but it's at a 5 slot. Gonna be doing Zig's client orders or some of it. And get my Lambda grinders. And do I have something to desynthesize? I kind of wish I can desynthesize these 14 stars, just because I don't need them. And then I'm just gonna craft this random time ability. Also, if you haven't really worked on crafting, you might want to start doing that, just because it's gonna save you time, so you don't need to deal with some of the beginning crafting levels. But then again, it's not too hard to actually get started into it. The problem is just investing more materials and money into crafting so you can hit the higher levels. Actually, no, I'll save that in there. Did I forget it? No, I actually farmed and fished. Okay, that's good. Yep, stream is red, even though I don't want it to be red, but bear through it. This has gotta bother the hell out of me, because the connection shouldn't be this bad. Should I toy around with the settings to see if I could get it to be any better? Oh, hey there! Let's see. Yeah, hold up. I might need to fix this stream. Or at least reset it for a quick second. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, it's back into green, but... Huh. This is gonna bother the hell out of me from here on out, just because this has always been an issue when I try to stream games. Doesn't matter if it's on the PC or if it's on my phone. Connection's gonna be like my main enemy. Alright, so let me get this out of the way, collect the weeklies and my money and dailies, and then go to my other character. And I don't think I'll be able to complete half of my character's dailies just because the time for the what the daily reset is around 11 a.m. my time. And I'm standing on your cookies. What you gonna do about it, old man? Give me the money. He's good. So, let's see. I don't need to look at those limited quests. I did the dailies and weeklies. So, oh wait, no. Before I actually do that, I need to go back to the gate area. God damn it, stream. Which katana is better? Where are you at so I can stare at it? Let me change my set to Ranger. Now the thing is, once you hit level 85, for example, with your class, what I tend to do is choose another class that I might be able to play with on that particular character and turn my daily missions and my weekly missions into that class so I can get the experience without having to deal with any sort of issue with it. And also just because, like, I might as well put it on a different class. Where are you at so I can stare at your katana? Let me put this back in my main storage, put that back there. No, that's not what I wanted to open up. I want to open up this so I can put that in the material stuff. Put that there. Put that in here. Alright, I see ya. Hold up. Hopefully I got rid of all the stuff that I need to get rid of. Alright, so let me stare at what you got. Oh, the Elvida. Elida. However you pronounce that 13 star. That's an okay weapon, especially if you're starting out. And later on, you can use that to your advantage to try to aim for a 15 star. So that's something. What's the other katana? I guess you go into the storage unit, so I'll follow you. I know that person? That name is very familiar. And then I'm guessing this is the same one? Yeah, still the same katana. That katana, in terms of the potential, though, is questionable just because it's focused more on Buster Quest. And this red status is not going away. Yeah, the thing about Lightstream is that it seriously emphasizes on burst damage because the potential for it is. Well, not only that, the potential for it, if I remember correctly, also emphasize on like using a lot of your PP really, really quickly. But the what is it? The SAF and the S1 ability that it has to offer also gives you a shit ton of damage. Alright, so let's start this other katana. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm gonna state this. Even though this katana was useful in the past, because I also used it, the 13 star you showed me is a lot better in terms of its stats and also just upgrading it for later. The 11 star, the one you're using right now, is not that great. However, you could put a couple Meseta into it, especially grinding it, so you can use it when you actually work on your subclass. Because when you use a 13 star, most of the time that 13 star is going to be stuck to whatever class it is. So for a katana, it's going to be stuck to a braver class. You cannot use a 13 star unless it states that you can actually use it. But that 13 star in particular, you can't use it when you actually level up your hunter. However, if you want to use a katana still when you're leveling up your hunter, that katana can be an option. However, I'll try to suggest finding a better weapon instead of that katana. Like, play around with like different 13 stars, especially the sword, wired lance, or spear, so you can just get a familiar taste of it. And if you don't like those weapons, even after you toyed around with it, then you can go back to the katana. Hopefully you caught what I said, Sleepy. Because that katana I used in the past too, it's just that I got rid of it after I got better weapons. So yeah, the 13 star is something you want to work on just because it's also an investment to get a 15 star later. The 11 star is something you could invest in, but ultimately it's not going to help you in the end game. So it's up to you if you want to actually upgrade it. It's not bad, especially with that all class perk it has, but I think there are a couple other weapons out there that could outshine it. But since you're new to the game, I think you're new to the game, right? Or are you a returning player? And let me actually swap so I can work on some other characters in their weekly orders. Motherfucker. Alright. Just making sure, because you have that little flower next to your name. It's either you're a returning player if you have that flower next to your name, or you're new to the game. But yeah, you should work on that Ilvada and try to get it to plus 35. You got that weapon through collection files, or did it drop as a drop? I didn't actually look at the max grind value for it. CP says it's been a long time that I haven't played PSO2. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha, don't worry. I was like that in 2018 and 17. And you said you got it through collection. So the problem with the collection file is that you do need to farm it 5 more times to get it to plus 35. If you're able to get it to drop from a quest, that'll be a lot better now, especially with the new perk that if a 13 star drops in episode 6, the max grind value is automatically at 35. But yeah, this is gonna bug the fuck out of me just because it keeps on going to the red when I'm not doing anything, game. Now it's going back to the green, and then it's gonna go back to the red. Alright, so yeah, I'm actually gonna use my summoner class. And you might be wondering, why do I even have a summoner? It's because I try to play almost all the classes in-game, or make a character specialize in that class and then make it a permanent thing. So, yeah, this character is actually a summoner. To be honest, this is like a freebie character too, just because you don't do as much. You let the pet do all the work. And someone else actually bought my other hair too. Well, shit. Okay. I might toy around with a couple more settings so I can get this thing to work. So I'll be right back. Even though I don't want to stop the stream, I need to stop it temporarily so I can get this thing to work. So give me maybe 15 minutes or so.